Alicia and me started hanging out.
All right.
In January of 2016. In Mexico, we met at Crash My Playa. We ended up having a blast and hanging out the whole week. From the get-go, we both ended up having a lot in common. Whew. I thought to myself, this is the most beautiful girl in the world. And she's so amazing and has a wonderful personality. While in Mexico, we kept finding each other every night. Even though our friends kept telling us, you're single, go find other people. But we both ended up coming back to each other. I told my buddy Scott, I just want to keep finding Alicia. He's like, there's so many single girls. I'm like, I don't care, I want to find Alicia. Whew. We both, like I said, happened to end up finding each other and enjoying the night concerts and watching the country music. While in Mexico, a few comical things happened. After hanging out for several days, Alicia accidentally left her Jesus sandals in my room. Then she came and retrieved them, and then the next day, she left her Spartan sandals in my room. So I don't know how that happened, but miraculously she kept coming back for her sandals. Something else ended up happening after Alicia had a little bit too much tequila in her. She said, quote, I want your babies. The next morning, we woke up and told her sister and all our friends, and we laughed hysterically. As we were away from each other, when I was in Maryland and she was in St. Augustine, Florida, I missed her more and more. I was determined to see her very soon, and not even a month later, on Valentine's Day, we met in Myrtle Beach. I surprised her with breakfast on the balcony in Myrtle Beach, overlooking the water. It was then that I realized I can't be without Alicia. Here's another picture of us in Myrtle Beach in February 2016. Don't mind the slanty eyes, I get wasted when I get drunk. Some of the things Alicia and I have in common are we love the beach, we love the water, we love concerts on the beach, we both have jeans, we both love dogs, we love Sophie, and now we have 2 kittens, so we love kittens too. Some crazy things are from the get-go. Initially, I said, Alicia Heaps, what is your middle name? And she's like, take a guess. I said, Ann, with an E. And she said, oh my God, how'd you do that? And I said, bet you can't guess my middle name. And she goes, Michael. And I'm like, how the hell did that just happen? I'm like, neither one of us had a single clue of what our middle names were, and it just happened so much. It must have been fake. Some of the things I love about Alicia is that she's very smart, successful, caring. We have a lot in common with me working fire rescue in the fire department and her being a nurse. We love helping people. And that's one of the things I really love about her. Something else I love about her is she loves to clean the kitten's litter box. At home every day, we scratch each other's back. When she's sick, I cook for her and clean. When I'm sick, she cooks for me and cleans. When she's hungry, if she doesn't feel like cooking, I'll cook, and vice versa. That's what life's all about. After living with Alicia for a year, I already feel like I'm married to her. To me, it just feels like another day, to be honest with you. I honestly already feel married.
That's not good.
I mean, I already do. And we're always looking out for each other 24/7. Something my mother has always told me since I was a child was, you need to marry a nurse. They're caring, and that's what you need to marry in your life. With all that being said, my mom also said, your mother's always right. So Alicia, I can't wait to spend the rest of my life with you and continue to grow with your family and mine. I'm excited to eventually call you my wife and ride this wonderful ride called life. Alicia and Pete. Yes. Oh, there it is.
I'm here.
I'm like, where's she at?
Come on, man. Really? You think that's a good idea?
What's so funny?
Wrong turn.
Yeah. Oh, shit. Will you marry?
Steve.
Oh,